Hey there, it's Marcia, and today we are being inspired by a, a, a puppy that I saw on Facebook recently. Um, but I thought, wow, what a motivating lesson it can give to us. And it's just called Just Keep Digging. And the intent is that when I saw this little puppy, you never get to see his face. I mean, when you talk about nose to the grindstone, this little booger is really into his task. He is super focused, super intent. And his owners are obviously having a good time, struggling not to laugh too loud as to take away from the video. But he's a little something, and he's in their backyard, and he has dug a long, almost like a little trench within which is a hole that he has dug to the point that you can't even see his face. All you can see is the back of his head and his little bottom just kind of wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. And his front paws are just very busy. They are digging, digging, digging. Now, we never really know what exactly he's digging for, what hidden treasure he feels he's going to find. But it got me to thinking, how often, or in some cases, how seldom are we that intent on the goals that we have set for our life, for our business, for a special project, for a relationship, for whatever it is in our being, in our aura that we've set our mind to complete. But do we really, despite all of the work that's in front of us with completing that, which can be overwhelming, we forget that no matter how much work we do, usually there's a little bit more effort we can expend. There's a little higher or deeper level we can go. There's a little bit more knowledge we can glean. There's another place of understanding we can reach to. There's someone yet to be inspired by our example. And that puppy reminds us that when it gets tough, and when it gets tiring, and when it seems like, man, this is just enough already, too much, I can't go, and you've heard me reference my mom before, I just can't go another further. Yes, you can. This little puppy kept digging the entire time he was being filmed. Obviously, he wasn't even aware of it, but I don't think it would have made him much difference, just like it should not make us difference in terms of being distracted from whatever it is that we're digging or reaching or grasping for. That's important. Tenacity, perseverance, stick-to-itiveness. That's important. Those are important traits. And he really showed it. It was really adorable. If you can find it on Facebook, I highly recommend it. It'll make you laugh for about 60 or 70 seconds. He got so into it that, remember, this is a young, small dog, a little puppy. And he's actually turning around, and his tummy is face up at one point because he's actually so intent. It doesn't matter which way his body goes. He is focused on his task at hand. And so I think that it's a great lesson for you and I in wherever we may find ourselves. In whatever circumstance, we have to apply ourselves more consistently. We have to be more fully present. I was on the phone this morning and talking with someone, and we were talking about the prices of a service. And I said, I have to be firm in my decision to wait for just a minute because I have other things on my plate. And when I invest my time and my dollars, I want to be all in. I want to play full out. I don't want to sit there like I've had to tell my children occasionally at the dinner table, whether it's at home or a restaurant. You guys know this. We're all in our phones. No, I want to engage, and I want to keep digging. I want to have those conversations. I want to make that effort. I want it to make sense and be a blessing and a benefit for all that are involved. And so whatever it is, ma'am, whatever it is, sir, whoever it is, wherever it is, whenever this takes place, just remember, when it gets a little tough and you don't think you can go a little bit further, yeah, you can. Just keep digging. Have fun. Make it a game. But remember the end result is going to be worth it for you and for those that you served. So as always, I hope this has been helpful. And if you wouldn't mind, I would love for you to look in the box above. There's a bit.ly link for our private face group, GratitudeSpeak Collaborates, where we help entrepreneurs with virtual networking and members-only educational webinars monthly. As always, I wish you a productive and profitable week and abundant blessings. Thanks for watching. See you soon.